I've been asked a few times about how the players and matches are decided in the Weber Cup. And basically, when we go out to ball a session, like the session is usually 8 to 10 matches, we get a piece of paper with match 1, match 2, match 3, so on it, and then the captain has to fill out who's balling which match, who's balling in what doubles match, whatever it's going on there. So the captain basically decides who gets to ball where. There's a re-oil after 3 games each session, so you take into consideration who's going to be good on the fresh, who's going to be good on the burn, things like that. But there is some limitations to this. Like, for the entire tournament, everyone has to bowl a minimum amount of times, and each doubles can only bowl once. So for instance, we wouldn't be able to go like, alright, Jesper, you bowl every single doubles match, or you bowl every single singles match. It has to be switched up. And then sometimes in some of the sessions, it will say something like every player has to bowl at least twice. So that way every player might have to bowl at least 2 singles or 2 doubles, or 1 single, 1 double. So there's a little bit of a puzzle that you have to figure out there, because then when you get to the last session, obviously some players have to bowl, some have to bowl less, and some doubles teams you can't use because you already used them in the previous sessions. So you have to really be smart about it, and Dom does a really good job of that, of keeping track of who have we used here, who have we used here, who do we still have that can bowl together, and figuring out, well, who do we want to bowl on the fresh, who do we want to bowl on the burn, in between. So there's a lot of strategy involved, and the big thing about this is it's all secret. So when Team Europe hands in our piece of paper with our selections on it, the US doesn't see it. They don't see it until after both teams have picked. So it's not like one team goes out and say, hey, we want this guy to bowl that guy, and then they match it up. It's really just a random draw where they say, well, we want this guy to bowl this match, and then it turns out that Europe wants this guy to bowl that match, and then those two match up. So it's fairly complicated when doing it, but it all makes sense when it comes on for TV. So that's basically how it works at the Weber Cup. If you have any questions, drop a comment below, and give us a subscribe and a like if you like this little explanation. So I've been asked this question a few times. How is the team for the Weber Cup selected? And basically the captains are picked by the organizers. So Dom and Chris are picked by them, and then 2 guys qualify through the PBA points. So this year me and Jesper were highest and second highest Europeans on the PBA tour, so we automatically get a spot in the Weber Cup team. And then the last 2 guys are basically captain's picks. So that was Stu and Richie. So Dom basically he talks it over with the team and picks the players he feels matches the rest of the team the best and gives us the best chance of winning.